Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Pomona TV News. Now, word up, I got turned on to a computer hard drive. It's a Hewlett Packard that's it's got Windows 7. It's used, but it's a lot better than what I had before, let me tell you. Yeah, I couldn't even get on Google with that thing. I could look at things, but I couldn't, post things somewhere. It was just a big mess. But anyway, first off, I want to tell you about a YouTube channel you got to see, because there's some things going on in Pomona that aren't being mentioned in the newspapers and stuff. It's called Code 20. You can find it on YouTube, and go there and check out news that Daily Bulletin won't report. I don't know why, but and there's other stories that things going on in Pomona that they don't report. So check it out. I think you'll be surprised at what's going on in Pomona. So anyway, okay, now it just amazes me that this morning about 8 o'clock I went out for my ride going down First Street, and when I passed that certain alley right before White Avenue there, guess who came out of that alley? Of course, as you see those pictures, security did, downtown Pomona security. Now, I can't see, any way that this guy is protecting downtown Pomona by hanging out in his alley. And then I went by, and he just came out of the alley and just pulled over right to the side and parked there. And he sat there. And so I said, heck with it, I'm going to take some pictures. So you want pictures? I got pictures. Here's your pictures. Even got a close-up of the license plate in case you got, no, that's not him. That's him. Hey, listen, this guy's rubbing in your face and into the people of Pomona, downtown Pomona, going, you don't care. And then when I went by Pomona, those people, trash cans, digging around. And I just shaking my head, I was going like, at least I finally got some pictures of this guy sitting over where he ain't supposed to be. And, he ain't doing his job. Like I had mentioned before in other videos, I had held positions where leadership. And to tell you the truth, I wouldn't, second time, he would have been out the door. I wouldn't even waste third time BS. But I'm just letting you know that downtown Pomona is not being protected at all, as far as damage done, or art getting stolen, fountains getting damaged, and graffiti. So anyway, yeah, it continues. Like I said, he's just rubbing it in the face of people. Okay, and I hope maybe with these pictures it convince somebody to go, hey, pull them over to the side and say, hey, that's enough, man. Like, we need you over downtown Pomona, not over on the other side of White Avenue, sitting there or hanging out in that alley. Like I said, it was about 8 o'clock. And I come cruising down First Street. As soon as I got to that alley, there he was. He's coming out. And then, like I said, once I passed, I got by that lumber yard. He had pulled over and stopped and parked. He's got some superhero vision. He can see through buildings. He can see what's going on downtown Pomona. Well, cool. But anyway, okay, let's move on to what was going on yesterday morning. Unfortunately, we had an incident down here. You probably already heard about it, but I'm not going to get full detail. Yeah, we had another shooting over here on Oak Avenue. So anyway, moving on. But before I went, on my ride, I saw what was going on there, half a block away from my house. And I went up to First Street. That's what these second pictures are, or these other pictures about that SUV is all about. And I circled around and I see one guy underneath the car, one guy, homeless, with a skateboard standing on the sidewalk. I don't know what he was doing. Maybe he was keeping an eye out for cops. But apparently they didn't know what was going on down the street. So it looked suspicious to me, so I went next door to that recycling center, and I pulled one of the guys that worked over there. And I pointed to him. I said, what does that look like to you? And I explained to him what I thought it was. He was going, yeah, it does look like, because people steal Cadillac converters off cars. Do it broad daylight. If they think the car like this one looks like it was abandoned. Yeah, it looked like somebody just I don't know, they parked it there and just left it there. So these guys came along, saw the catalytic converter, and saw, see if they could just steal it. So I got a close up. You can see where they had cut the pipe, and it kind of lightened it up a little bit. But anyway, I had told the police officer before I went on my ride, I said, this looks awful suspicious. One of over there that was taking care of business down on Oak Avenue. He said, okay, I'll call in and let them know about it. So I went on my way. So when I got back, the guys are gone. And in that car, it's like an SUV of some sort, you'll see. You've seen it. And like I said, the pipe's just hanging there. So, looked like apparently they were trying to saw off that catalytic converter or that muffler, take it in and cash it in for some money. Yeah, see, they're pretty brazen, huh, that they just go and do it in broad daylight. You know. Unbelievable. But anyway, that's it. I just want to report what's been going on, things that have been going on, hasn't stopped going on, and it's a shame. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, like I said, if I see something that I think you should know about, except you know, especially with them going around cutting off catalytic converters around broad daylight, so keep an eye on your cars, and also you know, the security issue, and so on. Okay. Like always, you take care. And you take care of those ones you love. Thank you. And don't forget the code 20. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye.